What's up, YouTube? Monster Chappie. We're back, and today we are on the Xbox side again, using the Carolina Panthers, taking on the Dallas Cowboys, and I believe we are running the Carolina playbook on offense. With the Panthers, you know you've got some fast linebackers, you've got Cam Newton, who is fast, and he's got some nice throw power, Steve Smith, one of the best wide receivers in the game, and then I also like David Geddes, and they've also got some other guys, as well as Olsen, and some solid running backs as well. They were a top 5 team last year, and they are a pretty solid team this year again. Right here, we go ahead and bait them into making that pass, and give me that. Yes, sir. Let go. That's a great way to start the game, is a turnover on that first drive. Nothing like that feeling, because you know as long as you score, there's going to be so much pressure on your opponent. Right here, we find Uncle Steve down the middle of the field. He had a pretty solid day today. And again, we're finding Olsen. Oh my gosh. Yeah, oh my gosh. Look at that hit. Woof, that was nasty. Took my whole neck off there, but hey, it is what it is. Took my cookies. Now, that does bring me to my next point, is what I want to talk about is these fumbles and how to avoid one of the fumble scenarios, one of the Krabby Patties I found that leads to fumbles very, very often. And that is, you know, juking just before a big hit, juking just before that hit stick, juking as you're about to be hit sticked, or, you know, some sort of combo like that where you're juking and then you get hit, or just after you juke you get hit, or just before you're juking you get hit. Been really trying to cut down on juking around defenders, because that seems to be a success recipe for fumbling the ball, which is something we definitely don't want to do. Turnovers are the worst thing that you can have happen, and fumbles is one of the worst of them. So my thing would be to say to you guys to try to avoid that fumbles, either slide or do something different, cover the ball. But something about that juke. Avoid that juke right around defenders, especially those big hit guys, the safeties, the linebackers, guys like that, especially with little guys. And that would be my recommendation to you, especially with the tight ends. You know you can't slide, and running backs and fullbacks and stuff. Just avoid those jukes before the hits, because it seems to happen with everybody. And that brings me to my next idea. Since I got a safety this game, I wanted to talk about that. Last year I talked about having an offense for each part of the field. The goal line to the 20, the 20 to the 20, and then the 20 to your end zone. I mean, this year I really haven't practiced that goal line to the 20 too much, so that's something I'm going to have to work on, because I've been safetied several times these past few games, and I don't like it. Right here, bounces off my man's hands, and Anderson goes ahead and picks it up. That's what I'm talking about, holding on to it. We probably would have been better off with the drop, but right here, Geddes getting big. Woo, that was a nasty catch. And then with no time left on the clock, we go ahead and just throw it up, and Uncle Steve comes down with it. Look at that catch. This man is a beast. That is why he's one of the best wide receivers in the game and one of the smallest guys doing it. But hey, he is a beast. He is a monster. Right here, we hit him with the read option. Go ahead and get that successful first down. Beautiful play right there. And then this brings me to my next idea, is that you don't want to play coverage all game, and you don't want to blitz all game. I mean, think about it. You are predictable. This guy plays coverage every single play. I can't tell you how many times I've seen this in ranked games, and this is, you know, something that most ranked guys do. You either blitz all game or you play coverage all doggone game long. That is not how you're going to be successful. Don't get me wrong, you can have success against a lot of opponents, but you want to mix it up. I would say at the worst ratio you should have is a 90-10 ratio of coverage to blitz, or blitz to coverage, either way. But you definitely want to mix it up, man. You definitely want to mix it up. Make your opponent at least respect the fact that you can bring heat, or respect the fact that you can play coverage. Because if you don't, you know, you're probably going to get dotted up, or you're going to give up screens, or you're going to give up the run. You're going to give up a lot of stuff. You're going to be predictable, and they're just going to know where they can go. You want to mix up your defenses, mix up man and zone here and there. Right here, we throw a pick. My man Ware made a nice pick right there. I ain't even mad at that. That was a bad passing decision. But mix it up, man. Definitely mix it up. And that will lead to you having a lot more success on defense. You know, with the defensive confusion ebook, that was the whole concept behind it, was confusing our opponents, giving them the exact same look, and then, you know, mixing in a coverage or blitz from the exact same look. And that's one thing you want to have, is blitzes and coverage from similar looks. If not the exact same look, you'll be better off, and that will make it harder for your opponent to know what is coming, and you know, make them respect both things at the same time. As if you're on offense, you want to make them respect the pass and the run and screens and stuff like that all at the same time, because that's going to make it difficult and harder on them, and that's always something you want to do, is make it tougher on your opponents. Now I'm going to be a little bit busier with school and stuff, and helping out with some ebooks and stuff like that coming up, so the videos are going to be a little bit slower, but I will try to get you guys a daily upload. If you guys did enjoy this gameplay, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, and be sure to subscribe for more. Till the next time, this your boy Monster Chappie. We not gone yet, because I need somebody to explain to me this. Why do guys reject the mercy and quit with 1 second? That does not make any sense. That is my question for you guys. Leave it in the comments below. But now we are officially gone.